Well, concern is growing over monkeypox. State health officials have announced the first cases of monkeypox here in Louisiana, including here in the New Orleans area. Tristan Land is in studio this morning covering the story for us. Hey, Tristan.
Hey, good morning, Leslie. It's a rare virus that has now been found in our state for the first time. The Louisiana Department of Health says it has seen 2 confirmed cases of monkeypox. One was a visitor from out of state. The other lives in Plaquemines Parish. Officials say the confirmed cases in Louisiana are not surprising, as cases are rising across the U.S. About 600 cases have been reported in the U.S. over the last few months. Monkeypox causes lesions on the body and can come with a fever and headache. But at this time, health officials say there is no cause for alarm. The virus is not as contagious as COVID-19.
Hello and welcome to One Perception. Today we are going to talk about the facts of monkeypox. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. Let's get right to it. If you're still reeling from the COVID pandemic, well, sorry, but there's another virus to get to grips with. This time it's monkeypox, and there are around 14,000 confirmed cases and 11 deaths in 11 countries, including the UK and the United States as at date this video was created. Now let's talk about the origin of monkeypox. Since it was first identified in a colony of monkeys in Copenhagen in 1958, monkeypox has been largely overlooked by the Western world. An infectious poxvirus that causes fever, chills, and rashes. Monkeypox is a disease of global public health importance as it not only affects countries in West and Central Africa. In 2003, the first monkeypox outbreak outside of Africa was in the United States of America and was linked to contact with infected pet prairie dogs. These pets had been housed with Gambian pouched rats and dormice that had been imported into the country from Ghana. This outbreak led to over 70 cases of monkeypox in the U.S. Monkeypox has also been reported in travelers from Nigeria to Israel in September 2018, to the United Kingdom in September 2018 and December 2019. Multiple cases of monkeypox were identified in several non-endemic countries. Studies are currently underway to further understand the epidemiology, sources of infection, and transmission patterns. The signs and symptoms of monkeypox. Monkeypox is a self-limiting disease that typically resolves within 2-4 weeks. With a viral incubation period of between 5 and 21 days, there is variation in when an individual may experience symptoms. In the early stages, there is nothing symptomatically notable about monkeypox compared to many other infections, like the flu. Patients may experience fever, headache, muscle aches, and swollen lymph nodes, among other symptoms. After a few days, a rash begins to form, first blooming on the face before spreading to other body regions, including the palms of the hands and soles of the feet. The rash lesions progress through a well-described set of stages, starting as macules, flat lesions, progressing to pustules, raised lesions filled with yellowish fluid, and ending in scabs, which eventually fall off. Not everyone experiences the same type or progression of monkeypox symptoms. Some people may develop a rash prior to developing other symptoms, while others may only experience a rash. How does the spread of the virus occur? This virus spreads through direct contact with a person who is infected, especially if there is contact with the skin blisters and broken skin. But also through droplets, which we know from corona. In this outbreak, sexual contact also seems to play a role in some of the infections. That is close contact and therefore falls under the direct contact with which you can transmit the virus. Do we have to be worried about this being another pandemic? Well, according to Professor Chantal Bleeker, one of the top leading epidemic researcher, she said people need to know that this outbreak is going on now and what those blisters look like, so you can recognize them quickly. Then you can take appropriate isolation measures. We don't think this will cause a major outbreak like with corona or influenza, but we do see that it is spreading quite rapidly. Transmission to healthcare workers is often described, so that's why we need to recognize the symptoms as soon as possible. Then we can take the right measures in time. That means strict isolation, as is the case for MRSA, with an FFP2 mask and a face shield. That way we can protect ourselves and make sure the patient receives the right treatment. Prevention, vaccination, and treatment of monkeypox. As with all infectious diseases, the key to preventing monkeypox is to limit the chances of contacting the pathogen. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, advises that people avoid contact with animals, dead or alive, that may harbor the virus, particularly in areas where monkeypox is a known concern. Educating people about proper handling of potentially infectious animals, such as in regions where the bushmeat trade is prevalent, can also limit exposure. To that end, following routine hygiene practices, e.g. hand washing, after touching an infected/potentially infected person or animal is an effective mitigation tactic. Isolating infected individuals, as is being done for confirmed cases in the current outbreak, is also essential to halting the spread. In addition to the behavioral practices outlined above, vaccines are valuable tools for preventing and reducing the severity of viral infections. According to the WHO, the smallpox vaccine is 85% effective in preventing monkeypox. That is because the monkeypox virus hails from the orthopoxvirus genus in the Poxviridae family, which also includes the viruses that cause smallpox and cowpox. Though routine smallpox vaccination is no longer performed, ending in the afterglow of the worldwide vaccine campaign that successfully eradicated smallpox, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has approved a live attenuated vaccine, trademarked as JWAN-EOS, that protects against infection smallpox and monkeypox in adults 18 years of age or older. There is no specific treatment for monkeypox. Treatment regimens often center around alleviating symptoms and ensuring patients are as comfortable as possible. Still, there are several antivirals that may be beneficial for monkeypox and which the CDC authorizes for controlling a monkeypox outbreak. One treatment, called tecovirimat, Tpoxtem, has been approved to treat smallpox in the US, Canada, and Europe. It functions by interfering with a viral protein, P37, necessary for production of mature, enveloped virions. As of May 19, 2022, Tpoxtem is approved for both oral and intravenous administration, thus expanding its potential utility. Do you think the monkeypox virus might be another world pandemic? No one knows for sure. Let us know what you think in the comments section below. And thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this and give us a thumbs up.